Welcome to the birthday section of Kodak Creative Lab. Now, just in case you don't know, let me talk you through Kodak Creative Lab. Basically, there are loads and loads of ideas of how you can use your photos for different occasions throughout your life. So we're going to be looking at birthdays in just a moment. But if you download the Kodak Creative Lab leaflet, it is crammed and rammed full of ideas for weddings, birthdays, there we go, birthdays, gap year, weddings, childhood, Christmas, university and retirement. So basically, it covers your whole life, you're sorted. So we're going to concentrate on birthdays right now. And let's face it, everybody has got a birthday because everyone was born. And we've all got friends, hopefully. We've got family, maybe. But, you know, we know people that have birthdays. And it's really good to personalise. And it's also a really good way to make a good impression on someone. It's all too easy these days to just buy a token box of chocolates and give it to someone, slapped out with a card and say happy birthday. No effort or thought has gone into it. There's so many gifts that are nicely packed out there so you don't even need to wrap them up half the time. But if you put that little bit extra thought into a birthday present or into a birthday party, it can really just add that je ne sais quoi. So first I'm going to show you how to personalise a birthday cake, and it's so easy. This cake is already quite funky because let's face it, it's iced like a football, but still we can go that bit further. Maybe you've already got your photos on kodakgallery.co.uk, and if you don't, you should, because it's a really good site to put all your pictures on of all your friends and your family. You can pool and share photos, and if you do, it's a really good idea to download some of those photos and then use them to personalise your birthday cake. So this is a photo of our little friend Bobby, and it's Bobby's birthday, and Bobby loves football, so it's good that we've got a football cake. It might have just been a boring Victoria sponge, but we can still make it football styly even without the fancy football icing if it's a boring bland brown cake. Now what I've done here is I've cut out Bobby's head and I've stuck it onto the body of a footballer, and I've mounted it onto a skewer. I'm just going to push that into the cake, and there we go. Already our cake is looking that bit much funkier. Now, Bobby absolutely loves Steven Gerrard, so I've done the same thing here and just cut out Steven Gerrard and mounted him onto a skewer, and then in he goes. Now, depending on the thickness of your photographic paper, you might need to actually cut out your photo, stick it onto just some plain card, then cut it all out again. Then when you've done that, it's just a simple matter of sticky tape to stick the skewer. You can use a toothpick or a cocktail stick and slap it in again. And you can also put Bobby's mate, so that's Bobby's girlfriend. He started young. That's Julie. She's going in the cake too. So there we go. Already that cake looks pretty cool, and that would be a good centrepiece for any birthday. And it doesn't have to just be for kids' birthdays. You could do it for a hen do, for instance, and put you and all your girly mates in there, or maybe your friend is mad about, I don't know, Brad Pitt. So you could just stick photos of Brad Pitt into your cake. So there you go. That is the cake. But if you're organising a bit of a soiree, you might want to make placemats. You can do that using photos. You might want to personalise a place setting, and you can do that with our old friend, the concertina men. We used to cut these out when we were kids. And what you can actually do is stick people's heads onto the heads of your concertina man. So there we go. For that's Julie's place setting, you could just stick that at Julie's place. Remember Bobby's girlfriend, Julie? There we go. Or maybe you just want to make funky decorations, and you can stick all the friends on. And loads of these in different colours can funk up a table, but also make really good decorations in the process. Now, Bobby also likes to invite people to his parties. So, invites, they're so easy to personalise because you can just print off your photos and pop them onto your invite. And there you go. Already people know who that's for. And an invite that comes in the post with photos on, it's that bit better than just an email or a text. How boring. And you can get loads of ideas for other stuff like wrapping paper as well. You just have to get creative and go to the Kodak Creative Lab. It's as easy as that. How cool would it be to get a present with personalised wrapping paper with pics of all your friends or your boyfriend or your family? You know, think outside of the box.